but this will kind of like have it sitting with its legs crossed, with its neck cocked to the side, like. Hey my honeydew out, so welcome back. So we are gonna hop right into it because I'm sure I've already filmed my intro at this point. The first thing I did was my skincare. I did make sure to put on my sunscreen since I'm gonna be outside shooting pictures. This makeup routine I'm gonna be showing you guys is a makeup routine that I've been doing for the last 2 weeks. And while I'm out and about, I do run to the store, so I'm always having my mask on. And I've noticed like my makeup has stayed in place, because before, basically you can see like the lines on my face that I've had a mask on, which is fine. But sometimes if I want to take a picture, now my makeup is ruined because you can see lines on my face. With this routine, I haven't had that. The last time I wore this makeup routine, the longest I had it on was like 7.5, 8 hours, and my makeup looked flawless. The only thing that looked a little jacked up was my lips. They were a little crusty, but that's okay. We're gonna hop right into it. So first thing is your skincare. Make sure you have a moisturizer. Make sure you have a sunscreen on if you are going to be outdoors. So now I'm gonna go in with my primer. Now I never was the one to, believe in primer. I never really believed in them until I came across the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I know you guys hear me talk about this freaking primer all the time. Now, this is a key component for this makeup routine. You already are using this, then you already know the deal. And if you have been looking for a good primer that will keep your makeup in place, look no more. They have this in the jumbo size and the mini size. So you can get a sample from Sephora, or you can buy the mini version. I think it costs like $15. And the big one, I think is like $35. Now I have sunscreen on, so it's gonna look a little white, but that's okay. Once it dries down, it's okay. This is something that I normally do all the time. I only do this step if I'm going to be out for a long period of time, or if I'm taking photos like outdoors. I'm going to take my Rare Beauty setting powder in medium deep. This is not like a highlighting powder. This is more so of an all over face powder. So I'm just going to take my little Laura Mercier puff, put this on my nose and this area. And not only is it setting the primer, but it's kind of like, it's going to prevent the oil from peeking through. I'm really just using it because it's a finely milled powder. And I am filming in natural lighting. It's the sunrise, so the sun is back there, so I shouldn't really have too much lighting changes. So let's hope that works out. I look crazy. So the foundation that I have been wearing for this look, I just loved how this made my face look. It looks so airbrushed, so soft. And that is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation in Carticus. Now Carticus really isn't my shade. It has more of a peachy undertone, and I have more of a neutral kind of yellow, but more neutral undertone. I still have yet to find, like, I don't have a perfect shade for NARS. I have to tweak it. You get what I'm saying? So I'm going to just add a little, just for the color. I'm adding the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear 24-hour foundation in Hazelnut. Once that happens, then I'm gonna go in and just conceal like I normally would. I'm using my Milani. This is my favorite combination, like, period. I'm using the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect in 155, and I'm using the L'Oreal Full Wear Concealer, that same foundation but the matching concealer in a color Almond. I like to let my concealer sit a little bit so I can have more coverage. I'm going to take the Rare Beauty bronzers. I have Always Sunny and True Warmth. I think Always Sunny is darker. No. So Always Sunny is more, I believe, like a neutral undertone. I told you guys when I first received my brushes from Bling Brushes years ago, this was before they labeled, or before she labeled her brushes. So I still have like the original one. So it's like this one. It's similar, but this one's smaller. It's more condensed and packed than this one, which is why I like this to blend out my cream bronzers. So go ahead and just blend out. I always start on my cheeks first, just because I want to start where I don't want a lot of product. I want to have a lot of product on my cheeks, and I'm gonna blend up and pack in. Now I'm just gonna take this sponge. I believe it's the Packed from the baby brand from Sigma. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend out my concealer. So for setting powder, I'm gonna be using the Sasha Buttercup. I'm gonna set this side before I blend out the other side. You want to avoid packing too much powder. So I use a very, very thin layer. I don't want it to look like I'm crepey under the eye. You get what I'm saying? So now we are going to go ahead and bronze, and I'm going to use my Sephora bronzer in the color Mykonos. Looks like this. So I'm going to take my Morphe M403 brush. This is my favorite bronzer brush. Okay, you guys, so that is the base. Now this next product that I'm going to use, these two products here is what set me up for greatness with this new finding, okay? And that is the Milk Hydro Grip Setting Spray. When I found out they were coming out with this, it was around the time the Sephora sale had came out, the holiday sale. It was on TikTok, and it wasn't even a sponsored post. I think it was just a girl who worked at Sephora. She went and put makeup on her, like eyeshadow or something like that, on her arm, and then she sprayed the spray, and then she went back and like went like this, and it didn't move. So she's like, this is good for your mask, da 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 da. I'm like, So I bought this during the sale, and I think that I used the setting spray before, but I had probably did my makeup at home, or I probably went out and took photos and didn't need to wear my mask. So I didn't really get to see if it was mask proof. But since I've been using this and out with my mask, this is basically what, I know this probably sounds very clickbaity, but this is what is helping me with my mask. But I think it's the combination of the two, because the primer already keeps my makeup like in place. But I think the setting spray is what locks it in. So it's like my primer is there, my makeup here, and then the setting spray. You can't touch what's in between. If I had to make a visual for you, shake it up first, and you do not need a lot. You do not need a lot. Like, a little goes a long way. Like 4 sprays. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's literally all you need. But me, being who I am, I have to do like 2 extra. And then my fan is broken, so I'm back to the manual. Back to the manual. Push her in, because you want that setting spray to sit on your face. So you get your damp sponge. Sorry, stop. But you want to get your damp sponge and press it in. And not only is it locking you into place, but it is giving you a glow. Do you see that? So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to go ahead and do my eye makeup, and then I'll come back on to do the blush and my lip combo. All right, you guys, so I did my eye makeup, and now I did my brows too, and I'm going to go ahead and put on some blush. Oh, really quick, I forgot to show you guys this product, and I forgot to put it on. It is the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder and Almond. So if you have been following me, you guys know I love this powder. You guys, this is like the best all over face powder, not for coverage, not for like actual foundation. I almost said foundation. It is like the best powder, not for like as far as coverage purposes or to use it as a foundation or replacement of a foundation. It's good for a finishing powder. This is freaking amazing. Right before I do my setting spray, I take this and I just take a little bit, sweep it all over your face as like a finishing powder, and it makes your skin look so freaking smooth. So like, I know my face looks already like it's sitting already, I know, but this will kind of like have it sitting with its legs crossed, with its neck cocked to the side. Like, that's what this will do for you. I forgot to include this and forgot to put it on. This will not make or break your longevity of your makeup. It just makes your face look like more flawless. So anywho, and I'm going to use the brush that Rare Beauty sent with me. Not with me, but with it. And I love this brush too, because I typically use like my beauty blender. So I don't put it right on my cheek. I kind of like blend it in this area, and then I kind of like blend it over, because I don't want the color to just be right here. I want it to be extended. So I just go ahead and I just blend a little bit, like in a circle, and then I start to blend outwards. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want it to be like Cabbage Patch. Like, I want it to like extend up. So when I smile, it's not just all sitting in one spot. So I want to blend it out, and then whatever's left over, I kind of like just take it over my nose. There she goes. There she goes. There she goes again. So the blush that I use on top of that, when I'm feeling like I want to, you know, just look so soft, so feminine, so fresh. So I'm gonna go into the Natasha Denona Bloom palette. It's the Blush and Glow Bloom palette. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take my Bling Brushes 5 brush. This is the one I always use, as you can see. Yes. Give it a little razzle-dazzle. Now you see when I turn my face how it just looks so glowy and so innocent. Oh my god, I have these veins in my arm. You guys, I've worked out once since my last workout because shortly after that I had caught COVID. So I took like a month off just to give my body time to just get back. But y'all, my arms, like, I can't wait to get back into the gym. I think I'm gonna go tomorrow because I just got retested and it was negative. People keep telling me, like, people in my life, don't go too crazy on your arms, you don't have buff arms. I don't care. I don't care. Because I feel like they're saying it from an aspect of like a man won't find you attractive if you have big arms. I don't care. You think I'm going to the gym for a man's validation of my body? No, I like to look at my body and see like, damn girl, that is hard work, that is dedication, that is discipline, that is sexy. That's what I find sexy. When I look at myself and I love what I see, that's what I find sexy. I'm not doing it for no validation of a man. If a man sees my arms and he gets intimidated, something broke, not my problem, baby. Like I was saying, these arms. She's getting big, babe. She's getting big. Okay, so sorry about that. I hope this video is not all over the place. I'm just really excited to be filming again. My Laura Mercier Glow Translucent. This is not for under your eye. So I just take it right here. It just emphasizes that she takes her vitamins and she drinks lots of water every day. All right, you guys, so that is the look. So what I'm going to do today, I'm going to go out and do my business. So I'm going to check in with you guys because you're probably thinking, well, how do we know if it's going to work if you don't at least like show us a demo? I have lots of faith in this because I've done it 3 times already, the same exact makeup look, and it has looked flawless at the end of the day. The only thing that will need touching up is my lips, but we're not here for that. One thing that I will say is I have now implemented spraying this in the middle of the day. This was my first time trying this whole thing out, and when I got home I was already out for like 4 or 5 hours, and I got home and I took my mask off and I'm like, the makeup still looks pretty freaking good. I'm like, well, let me just set it again just in case to see if that's gonna, you know, provide more longevity. So I did that, and then when I came home like a little few hours later, it still looked good. So I don't know if I have to spray it a second time, but I do, just because when I did it, it made my makeup look better at the end of the day. I'm going to do that again. I have all my outfits out there. I'm gonna go ahead and get ready. A close-up of how everything is looking in the natural lighting. She's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous girls. And right now it's 11:45, so I think I will keep this on probably until like 7 o'clock. Maybe. But I started this at like, it's been an hour and a half since I started filming. So 10 o'clock I started? Jesus Christ. Okay, you guys, so yes, I'm gonna run out for the day and I will check in with you guys later. All right, you guys, so I'm filming from my phone, but I just want to show you guys a check-in. It is 3:45. I think the last time I seen you guys was like 11:40. It's been 4 hours. Only thing I've touched up is my lips. I haven't even resprayed my face. I only wore my mask once so far, and it was only for like a few minutes. I just ran in the store. But right now, I'm just going to go inside stores. I really have nothing to do. Like, I don't have anything to buy. I'm just gonna go basically window shop. Like, I mean, if I see something I want, then I'll buy it. But I'm technically just testing the mask. So I'm gonna go out and about. It's only 3:45. It's Sunday, so I'm not trying to go anywhere far. I'm just gonna go to a few stores and then I'll check back in with you guys later. But I might as well. Let me take my hat off so I don't split my edges out. But I have been taking pictures today. Y'all, my pictures are so fire. This is what I'm looking like. Let me pull into the light a little bit so you can. Yes. It different. It different. It different. It different. That's where we at. I'm so hungry. My stomach is growling. I didn't mean to, baby. I didn't mean to fuck. Wrong way. You are speeding, sir. Okay, she's still looking good. I've had 3 hats on, so at least my makeup is still on my forehead. That's nice. Should I spray? Yeah, I'm gonna spray before it turns green. Just gonna spray a few times. Shake it up. That's it. Just 2 times. Get that damn sponge. Where you at? Hurry up before the damn light turn green. Yeah, so I'll hit y'all up when we get to where we begin. All right, you guys, so I just left Last Chance, and if you live in Arizona, you know how that is. So This is how my face is looking. Is it focused? Okay. That's how my face is looking. It is still up to par, and I was in there sweating, child. Whew. Forehead still on point. But I grabbed some Jeffrey Campbell Hills for 20 bucks. Can't beat that. But I didn't have to buy these. But anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna go inside Ulta now. All right, you guys, so I'm back at the car. Okay. So, yeah, sweated my edges out a little bit, but that's all right. I'm still pretty. So as you can see, face is still sitting. It is, I don't know if you can see it, but it's 5:18 now. When I tell you, I said that in a long time. This face be hitting. It be hitting, baby, okay? I was gonna go to like more stores just so I can like have my mask on for a longer period of time. But y'all, I'm tired. It's 5 o'clock. I'm hungry as hell. I haven't ate since 10 o'clock. Okay, son. Okay. Here we are, you guys. Yeah, okay, how do I... Anyway, this is how I'm looking in the sun. I'm trying to adjust the exposure because I feel like I'm hella washed out. Hold up. Okay, I had to adjust the exposure a little bit. But yes, we're still pretty. Yes, long-lasting makeup, you guys. Mask proof. All right, you guys, so I'm home. The sun went down by the time I was chasing the sunset, child, trying to get y'all like a visual of my face, like in the sunlight. Sun went down. It's now 6 o'clock. So this is my face. Okay. And I sprayed my face twice with the Milk Hydro Grip setting spray. Y'all, this should be an ad for that because I'm really trying to sell it to y'all like this is where it's at. Get the Milk Hydro Grip primer and the Milk Hydro Grip setting spray. Those two together, you can go as light as you want, but if you want your makeup to stay in place, get those two combinations. Get those two. So that's all that I have for you guys today. My damn arm is killing me. I have a bra on, so I can't show you guys my chi-chis, but they sit into all the products that I used in today's video will be listed down below. So like I said, I hope you guys found this video helpful, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you on my next one. So until then, I don't know what my damn camera is. Peace. 2 fingers.